Go.
Is it filming? Okay. Hi Amber, this is your first workout. This is the circuit class. And so I'm just going to go through them really quick, but just so you have a visual of all the exercises. So the first one is the squat with the chainsaw rotation. So you're going to grab your weight, and you're going to come down into your squat. You go to one side, you come up and rotate. So squatting down, up and rotate. So on this one, I really want you to make sure that you have your core strength really in check. You're really watching what you're doing because I don't want you to hurt your spine here, okay? So rotating all the way up. If the 10-pound is too heavy, drop down to your 5-pound until you feel strong enough with your spine, okay? So that's that. Of course, you do one side and then you switch it to the other side. So 1 minute on each side. And then we're going to the push-up side bridge. So you come down to your push-up. You're coming into a full push-up, all the way up, rotate. And again, watching the spine, nice core support and control there. Push up, all the way up, rotating to the other side. Push up, and rotate. So you're going to go back and forth for 2 minutes, okay? Then we have our step-ups, which of course, you just have your bench. I'll bring the bench out. So step-ups, you're just up and down. You can do this slow, or you can do it fast. 1 minute, right leg lead, and then you switch 1 minute left leg lead. And again, you can do slow, you can do fast. You decide. Put the bench away. The next one is the squat with overhead press. So this is with your 5-pound weights. So you're going to grab your 5-pound weights. You're going to come into a squat. Come on up, overhead press. If you want to hold the weights above, that's going to work a little bit harder. If not, you can come down and add that overhead press right here. Okay, squatting down. On your squats, just make sure you sit back into that imaginary chair. Make sure your knees stay behind your toes. Whew, I'm sweating. All right, and then we have swimming. So swimming's a fun one. You're going to come all the way down to the floor. Extend your arms and your legs and hover them above the ground. You're going to lift opposite arm and leg. Lift, lift, lift. That's all you're doing. Opposite arm and legs. Okay? 2 minutes. Going right into a lunge with a bicep curl. So again, this is with your 10-pound weights. So your lunge, right leg forward, lunging down, come up, curl biceps. Lunge it down, up, curling the biceps. 1 minute here, then you switch legs. Lunge it down, curl up, down, curl up. Okay, so 1 minute on each side. Burpees. Burpees are fun. So burpee, starting up, you come down, you hop out, back in, and then you jump up. Come down, hop out, in, jump up. So you can decide how fast you want to go. You can go faster or slower. Just again, watch your posture as you do it. Abdominal crunches, pretty basic. Hands behind the head. We're just crunching up and down. Crunch up. You want to make it a little bit more advanced. Lift your legs. And up. Belly button to spine as you do it. Single leg squat. 1 minute each side. So you can do this with support if you want to grab a bench, or if you have, instead of a bench, if you're doing it outside at the park, just pick somewhere where there's a curb or something raised. 1 foot can be up. You're sitting back and up. Sitting back and up. 1 minute there, then you're switching side. If you don't have a bench or stool around you, you can do it. Just put your heel on the ground. Sit back. So all that weight is on one leg as you do it. Okay? So again, 1 minute on the one side, then you're going to switch 1 minute on the other side. Okay? And then we go into isometric plie squat with oblique crunch. So you're going to come down. Here's your plie squat. So So on a plie squat, you want your knees and your toes turned out. You're gonna come down in your squat. Arms come out to the side, so you hold the squat in place. You're gonna reach your fingers for your ankles, back up. Reaching for your ankles, back up. Belly button to spine, make sure you stay open as you do this. Up, 2 minutes, alternating sides. Awesome. And then we go into our plank jack. So into a plank jack, you come all the way down on the ground. Nice plank position, belly button to spine. You're hopping out and in, out and in. Nice plank jack. So for 2 minutes, plank jack. Tricep dips. So if you don't have a raised area, a bench on the ground, you just come, fingers towards your toes or towards your heels, lift those hips up, your tricep dip down and up, dip down and up. If you have a bench, you just come on over to the bench, place your fingertips right on the edge, get your hips as close to the edge as you can, and then drop down and up. Drop down and up. Pressing through, so 2 minutes there, okay? Into a cross-country arms with your 5-pound weights. You're gonna grab your 5-pound weights. So one foot in front of the other, you're just here for balance, and you're gonna reach cross-country arms. Switching, nice and slow, really control it. Lift and reach, lift and reach. I would do 1 minute with the right foot forward and then 1 minute with the left foot forward. Your arms do the same thing. Reach, reach. So you just want to get that shoulder height, if you can, reaching and extending. Excellent. High knees, pretty easy. Just jogging in place, getting those knees high. Lower intensity is going to be right here, okay? So if you need to stay with low intensity, you're right here, otherwise you're high intensity. And the last exercise is the wall sit with leg, or it says leg extensions, but it's supposed to be leg extension. So we're going to move to the door, Chris. So you're going to come to a wall, walk yourself down into a wall sit. Just stay here if you need to, otherwise you're going to lift a leg. One leg extension, 1 minute here, switching to the other side, leg extension, holding for 1 minute there, okay? Otherwise, just stay here for 2 minutes. Excellent. So if you have any questions, definitely email me or call me, and I will make you more video if you need it. Thanks.
Go to bed.